Hi guys, Mr. Rufflewaffles here. This is my full Easter egg guide for the Meat is Murder achievement in the Infection Exo Zombies map. I'm going to go through absolutely every step, so buckle up, like the video, and enjoy. First of all, once you've grabbed your exosuit, you're going to want to go back to the spawn and grab the golden pan that is located on this rafter up here. You just exo jump up and you should be able to grab it. Then go to the sewers. There are lots of yellow pipes in the sewers, which look like this. You're going to want to find 4 yellow pipes that have an orange wheel on them, okay? So rather than just being the flush yellow pipe itself, it'll have a wheel sticking out, and you'll be able to turn the wheel. Once it stops turning, you know that that particular wheel is done, and you can do the other 3, and then once you've turned all of them, this door will open behind the waterfall, which is inside the TAC-19 room in the sewers. Once you go down there, you'll be able to place the golden pan on top of the altar, the little podium in the middle, and it will sink into the floor. Kill zombies here for a round, maybe 2, maybe less, and eventually their blood will fill up the vat below you, and that blood will lift up the pillar, and you'll be able to pick up the pan again. Once you've picked the pan back up, go to Burger Town and place it down on top of this oven. At this point, you need to find 4 pieces of meat. One of them spawns on the map at a time, and the 4 locations will be somewhere in Burger Town, Value Voltage, Atlas Command, and finally the sewers. Take your time, do a quick look at each of the 4 locations, so briefly go around the Burger Town looking in the very obvious spots like on the roof on top of the box and things like that, and then go to the other 3 locations. If you still don't see it, I recommend you just run along the walls, holding X, and chances are, if you keep your eyes open, you'll either spot it or pick it up and it'll be in your inventory. As soon as you pick up a piece of meat, you need to go and place it onto the pan that you have on the oven in Burger Town. Do this 4 times. You'll get 4 individual pieces of meat, and once they're all down, the meat pile will flatten. Then, you're ready to use the Magnetron microwave gun, which is the wonder weapon on this map, to cook the meat. That's what you need to do. You can get it out of the 3D printer, and you need to cook the meat. You'll know it's done when it starts smoking, and you will also hear a noise. Now you need to start killing zombies. Specifically, the zombies that look like they used to be Burger Town employees. They'll have Burger Town gear on, and they'll be wearing a little Burger Town hat, and they have the chance to drop a burger. They won't all do it, but keep killing zombies, and within a round or 2, you should get this burger drop. As soon as it drops, run over to it, and it will go into your inventory, and you're then going to want to place the burger on top of the meat. Then, when you pick the burger back up, you're going to be infected. Go over to the trash chute, or just run down into the sewers, and decontaminate yourself. Once you do that, the burger will stay contaminated in your inventory, and you're going to be able to use it to feed to Bubby. Bubby is the Burger Town mascot, so run over to him, hold X or square on your respective console, and you'll see Bubby rub his tummy and say,
So good! Battery is low.
He'll then say that he needs his batteries replaced or recharged. To do this, go to Atlas Command, which is just next to where you spawn on the map. And when you're there, you'll see that in the same building as the initial 3D printer spawn, there is a picture on the wall of Bubby, and it should say that his battery's on 0%. Hold X on that, and have a teammate, or yourself, run over to this building here, and grab the battery out of the wall. It's timed, so if you don't make it, just hold X on the picture of Bubby again, and then dash and run over to that other building and try and grab the battery. It might take you a couple of goes, but you will be able to do it solo, and it's very easy to do co-op, of course. You need to charge the battery, so you're going to want to go through the spawn to Value Voltage, and when you're there, you're going to plug the battery into the charging station. It'll start charging, and you'll know it's done when it goes red on the sides and you can take it back out of the charging station. Be wary though. The zombies will attack the battery, and so you're probably going to want to do this either between rounds or potentially with distraction drones and things like that. Just make sure the zombies don't knock the battery out of the socket. If they do, it's not the end of the world. Just pick it back up, plug it back in, and try again. Once you do it, like I said, it will go red, you'll be able to grab the battery back, and then you're going to want to go back over to Bubby and plug the battery into Bubby. Now, while playing, you might have noticed that there's a ladder going up to the large burger on top of Burger Town. This burger is actually accessible now because Bubby will give you a key in exchange for the battery, and that key unlocks the hatch. So just climb up the ladder and hold X, you'll turn the wheel and go inside the burger. When you're inside the burger, you're going to see a picture again on the wall of Bubby. Hold X, and it should go red and say access denied. This is perfectly normal, don't worry, you're doing the step correctly. If you forget to do this your first time round, you can just go back into the burger after a couple of seconds once it boots you out. Just wait a little bit and you'll be able to go right back in. Make sure it says access denied, and then you're on to probably one of the most frustrating, potentially, steps in the Easter egg. The step can be done with regular zombies or infected zombies, whatever takes your fancy, whatever round you're on, you should be okay. But it will not work with the Goliath himself. What you're going to want to do is activate the trap and then run around down there in the sewers. You'll see the alligators jumping up and snapping up the zombies. When you see an alligator jump up, your job is to shoot it, and if you do the step correctly, it will explode, the alligator will seemingly die or whatever, and in its place in the water, there will be a floating arm. You're going to want to run over to it very quickly and grab it. This can be a particularly tricky step for some people. If it's not working for you, make sure you have flushed the toilet upstairs. It's got a little green ring on it. That may make a difference. And also just keep trying to shoot the alligator as it jumps up. And once you do that, make sure to dash over straight away to pick the hand up. If you do manage to get the hand, you're very close to completing the Easter egg. You're going to use the hand on the hand scanner in the spawn. It's just up these stairs here. And when you do it, it will unlock the safe next to it, and you'll be rewarded with a little red tablet. Bring the tablet to Burger Town. Go inside the Burger Town burger, and once you're in there, hold X or square on the picture of Bubby once again. Instead of red, it should now go blue, and you'll be kicked out of the burger. Explosions will start coming out of the top of the burger, and you'll also see these little burger bombs that you can pick up and throw to kill zombies. After a few seconds, you are going to see a countdown on your screen, and this is going to signify that the rocket is going to launch out of the burger. Once it does so, you are going to need to go back into the burger, grab the new tablet, which is going to be blue in your inventory. It should be just underneath the Bubby picture, and then again, come out of the burger. At this point, you've pretty much finished the Easter egg. All you need to do is give that blue tablet to Bubby, go in front of him, hold X or square, and one of two things will happen. As happened in my game, you might have Bubby just explode on the spot.
It will be my pleasure to serve you.
You'll get a load of drops from it, but that will be that. Alternatively, you could also have Bubby start running around. He picks up the little Burger Town sign and starts killing zombies. Either way, congratulations, you've completed the Infection Easter egg and you've got the achievement, Meat is Murder. I've been Mr. Rothel Waffles, your host today. If you've enjoyed this and found it useful, then smash the like button as always, and subscribe if you want more guides like this in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.